Laos may appear quiet and serene on the surface, but beneath its calm exterior lies a world of wonder. Imagine a land where centuries-old customs are practiced alongside modern life, where the unexplained still holds power, and ancient beliefs shape everyday existence. Let's explore the 15 fascinating secrets about Laos you won't believe. Number 15. Spirit possession rituals. What if a single chant could summon spirits to possess your body? Picture a world where the boundary between the living and the spiritual is almost non-existent, a place where the past and present coexist harmoniously. In Laos, this mystical scene comes to life through spirit possession rituals, an ancient practice deeply embedded in the animist traditions of this mysterious land. These rituals are vibrant expressions of a belief system that connects Laotians with their ancestors and spirits, linking generations in ways that might seem unimaginable to outsiders. At the core of these ceremonies is a complex network of chants and rituals designed to invite spirits into the earthly realm. Participants, often dressed in traditional clothing, gather in sacred places where incense slowly rises into the air, creating an environment ready for transcendence. As rhythmic chants fill the space, practitioners enter a trance-like state, their bodies swaying to a supernatural rhythm as they become vessels for ancestral presences. This transformation is a unique spectacle that highlights Laos's dedication to preserving its cultural heritage. The appeal of spirit possession rituals in Laos lies not only in their theatricality, but also in their deep purpose. For locals, these ceremonies are more than just performances. They serve as crucial connections to lineage and identity. During this connection, people are drawn to their ancestors and they understand who they are and why they are here. As you explore this intriguing aspect of Laotian culture further, it's hard not to be amazed at how tradition continues to thrive amidst modernity's relentless advance. Anthropologists have long been fascinated by these ceremonies, drawn to their intensity and authenticity. One such account describes an encounter with a ritual leader who claimed to channel the spirit of an ancient warrior. The leader's voice shifted from soft whispers to commanding roars as if guided by unseen forces, leaving observers both amazed and thoughtful. These experiences offer rare glimpses into a world where the lines between reality and myth blur, prompting us to question our own understanding of existence. But if that gave you chills, wait until you hear about a special delicacy among the Laos. Number 14. Unexpected delicacy. As the spirit possession rituals reveal a deeper connection to the unseen, there's another unusual practice that might surprise you. In Laos, something unexpected is considered a delicacy, and it's not what you'd expect. Insects have long held a place in the culinary traditions of Laos, transcending their role as mere survival food to become celebrated delicacies. As one of the most protein-rich food sources available, insects are not only an integral part of local diets, but also a reflection of the resourcefulness and creativity of Laotian cuisine. From bustling street markets to home-cooked meals, the consumption of insects showcases a unique aspect of Laotian culture that is both fascinating and flavorful. Laos is home to a diverse range of edible insects, each offering distinct flavors and textures that contribute to various dishes. Among the most popular are crickets, bamboo worms, and water bugs. The crickets are considered crispy and savory. These tiny creatures are often seasoned and fried to perfection, making them a popular snack enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. Also, the bamboo worms are known for their slightly nutty taste. Bamboo worms are often fried until golden brown and served with chili sauce for an extra kick. And what about water bugs? These large insects offer a more robust flavor and are often used in soups or stews, adding depth to traditional recipes. The consumption of these insects not only provides unique culinary experiences, but also highlights the ingenuity in utilizing local resources. Insect consumption in Laos is deeply rooted in both nutritional value and cultural significance. Rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals, insects serve as an essential food source, particularly in rural areas where other forms of protein may be scarce. The incorporation of insects into daily meals reflects a sustainable approach to food sourcing, promoting biodiversity while minimizing environmental impact. Culturally, eating insects is tied to community gatherings and celebrations. Street vendors selling fried crickets or bamboo worms often create lively atmospheres that bring people together. Sharing these delicacies fosters social connections and emphasizes the importance of tradition within Laotian society. Number 13. the mysterious caves of Vang Z. From savoring insects as a unique delicacy, we now journey underground to the mysterious caves of Vang Z. These hidden chambers hold more than just shadows. They're steeped in history and secrets waiting to be uncovered. Imagine stepping into a world where the earth itself becomes a sanctuary, a refuge carved out of necessity and resilience. This is the world hidden within the Vang Z Caves, situated in the heart of Laos, which holds secrets that are both haunting and breathtaking. During the tumultuous times of the Vietnam War, these caves transformed into an elaborate underground city, offering shelter to tens of thousands. The Vang Z Caves are not your ordinary natural formations. They became a fortress of survival during one of history's most intense conflicts. As bombs rained down, these limestone caves provided a shield for the Lao people, protecting them from the devastation above. But it wasn't just about hiding. Within these rocky fortresses, an entire civilization blossomed underground. Visualize this, a community thriving beneath layers of stone where life continued despite chaos reigning on the surface. These caves were homes complete with schools to educate children, hospitals to tend to the injured and sick, and even theaters where art and culture were kept alive amidst the turmoil. The ingenuity of creating such a comprehensive infrastructure within these natural confines is nothing short of remarkable. While these caves are proof of survival, the next secret is a shocking competition where elephants take the spotlight. Number 12. Laos's annual Elephant Festival. Have you witnessed a grand celebration where the true stars are not the people, but rather the gentle giants that roam the heart of Southeast Asia? The Elephant Festival in Laos is a vibrant culture, woven with threads of history, tradition, and reverence. Held annually in the Siaburi province, this festival is more than just an event. It's a piece of pulsating evidence of the deep-seated respect Laotians have for these magnificent creatures. Laos, often referred to as the land of a million elephants, holds this annual spectacle as a homage to its national symbol. Historically, elephants have played pivotal roles in the country's development, both in warfare and agriculture. Their significance stretches back centuries, embedding them into the very fabric of Laotian culture. The festival began as an initiative to celebrate this innate bond and to raise awareness about elephant conservation efforts. Today, it stands as a beacon of cultural preservation and ecological consciousness. Upon entering the Elephant Festival, be ready to be mesmerized by a charming combination of events. Elephants take center stage in a grand procession adorned with traditional costumes, each elephant proudly showcasing its regal heritage. The air is filled with excitement as these majestic animals participate in various competitions, from tug-of-war matches to races that showcase their strength and agility. But it's not all about competition, it's also about community and celebration. Locals and visitors alike gather to witness these amazing events while indulging in regional delicacies and participating in traditional dances. This festival seamlessly blends pageantry with purpose, creating an unforgettable experience for all who attend. In Laotian culture, elephants are not merely animals. They are revered beings, deeply intertwined with spiritual beliefs and everyday life. Their role transcends mere symbolism. They are vital players in tourism, drawing thousands who wish to witness their grace firsthand. Through this celebration, Laos extends an invitation to explore its rich traditions while advocating for the protection of its beloved elephants. By celebrating these majestic creatures each year, Laos not only honors its past, but also paves the way for future generations to appreciate and protect one of nature's most extraordinary creations. Speaking of festivals, did you know Laos has its very own rocket festival with a surprising twist? Number 11. Rocket Festival. Who could have believed that launching a rocket could influence the weather? Picture a sky filled with vibrant colors, streaks of light illuminating the heavens as the ground shakes beneath you. This is the Bun Bang Phai Rocket Festival, an event that's as lively in spirit as it is visually stunning. In Laos, where age-old customs shape everyday life, Bun Bang Phai serves as both a plea to the heavens and a demonstration of the resourcefulness of ethnic communities. Every year, locals come together to create rockets using bamboo and gunpowder. These aren't just simple toys. Each rocket is carefully formulated, combining artistry and science passed down through generations. As they launch these homemade missiles into the sky, communities gather with one common wish: that their fiery offerings will bring rain to nourish their crops, ensuring a plentiful harvest in a land where farming is deeply ingrained in their way of life. But Bun Bang Phai isn't solely about coaxing rain from reluctant clouds. It's also an arena for fierce competition, a test of skill and creativity that pits village against village in pursuit of glory. Teams work tirelessly to create the most powerful rockets, driven by pride and a vigor of friendly rivalry. The air buzzes with anticipation as judges assess not just how high or far the rockets fly, but also their design and ingenuity. The festival's origins are wrapped in myth and folklore, believed to be rooted in pre-Buddhist fertility rites. Over time, it has morphed into an electrifying event that attracts visitors eager to witness one of the fascinating secrets about Laos you won't believe. This spectacle reveals much about Lao society, its connection to nature, its communal spirit, and its capacity for joy, even amidst hard work. From fireworks to fire breathing, let's look into a Lao tradition that defies science. Number 10. Fireball phenomenon in Mekong River. As the skies light up with rockets during Laos's vibrant festival, another mysterious phenomenon awaits. Just beyond the celebration, the Mekong River hides a secret of its own, the baffling fireball phenomenon. From the roar of rockets to the silent rise of glowing orbs, the mysteries of Laos only deepen. Imagine standing at the banks of the mighty Mekong River on a moonlit night. Suddenly, glowing orbs of light begin to rise from the depths of the water, ascending gracefully into the sky. Is it a natural wonder, or something far more supernatural? Enter the perplexing realm of the Naga fireballs, where fact blends with legend and science intertwines with folklore. The Naga fireballs have long captured the imagination of locals and travelers alike. These mysterious orbs, often described as reddish, are said to rise from the river every October. The event happens at the end of Buddhist Lent, adding a layer of spiritual significance to this already captivating phenomenon. Locals believe these fireballs are not mere scientific occurrences, but divine signs from the mythical Naga serpent, a revered creature in Laotian mythology. The Naga is thought to reside in the waters of the Mekong River, and these glowing manifestations are seen as offerings or messages from this spiritual being. While locals cherish their belief in the Naga's presence, scientists have sought to demystify this spectacle. Some speculate that these fireballs could be natural gases igniting upon contact with air. Others suggest they might be caused by phosphine gas emissions from organic decay in river sediments. Despite scientific explanations, skepticism remains among those who witness this annual marvel. Debate between rationality and belief fuels an ongoing dialogue about what truly causes these luminous orbs. Every year, people gather in riverside areas like Nong Khai and Phon Phisai to see this breathtaking display. With each fireball that ascends into the night sky, spectators find themselves caught between worlds, one grounded in scientific inquiry and another steeped in ancient tradition. The Naga fireballs continue to remind us that some mysteries are best left unsolved, captivating hearts while leaving minds in curious contemplation. As mysterious as fireballs are, they pale in comparison to what Laotians do for fun through mock abductions. Number 9. Wife-stealing tradition. Just as the Mekong's fireball leaves us puzzled, Laos has another hidden tradition that's just as surprising. In some villages, the ancient practice of wife-stealing is still alive, a cultural twist that challenges everything you think you know about courtship. Imagine a tradition so captivatingly unconventional that it treads the line between cultural heritage and controversy. Welcome to the fascinating world of Hai Puk Sao, better known as the wife-stealing tradition among the Hmong people in Laos. It's one of those secrets about Laos you won't believe, yet it opens a window into a deeply rooted cultural practice that continues to spark fascination and debate. The concept of Hai Puk Sao isn't quite as alarming as it sounds at first blush. Here, the term stealing is steeped in ritual and tradition, where a man essentially abducts a woman he desires to marry. More often than not, this act is somewhat prearranged. The prospective groom seeks consent from his intended bride beforehand, turning what might initially seem like an abduction into a premeditated elopement. But he doesn't do this alone, as he will require help from friends or relatives. There are occasions where consent isn't initially sought, or perhaps even granted. In these instances, traditional norms dictate that the man must then present gifts and apologies to the woman's family to win her acceptance. Let's break down the process from abduction to acceptance and eventually marriage. The journey from being stolen to becoming a bride is laden with symbolic acts. The groom carries out the act of taking the woman to his home, marking her symbolic capture. Oftentimes, it takes days for the bride's family to find out. When they eventually find out, it becomes a thing of joy. But what happens when the bride is abducted? Once at his home, elders from both families engage in negotiations, a dance of customs aimed at reaching mutual understanding. If all goes well, rituals follow that signify her acceptance into his family. These may include offerings and public celebrations. Thereafter, this tradition culminates in an official ceremony that solidifies their union in front of their community. While this practice might raise eyebrows in modern contexts, it's essential to recognize its place within Hmong culture, a people whose history is colored by rich traditions and tight-knit familial bonds. Though controversial, Haipuk Sao illustrates how unique customs can persist amidst changing societal norms. Number 8. The world's most bombed country. Although the wife-stealing custom brings intrigue to Laos, there is a shadier side hiding beneath it. Laos, a nation frequently surrounded by mystery and fascination, conceals secrets that reach beyond its peaceful scenery and lively traditions. The label as the world's most bombed country may come as a surprise for this peaceful nation, but it serves as a strong reminder of its troubled history. During the Vietnam War, from 1964 to 1973, Laos became an unintended battlefield. It was an undercover war, one that saw more than 2 million tons of cluster bombs dropped over this small Southeast Asian country, more than what was unleashed on Germany and Japan during World War II combined. The US conducted around 580,000 bombing missions in Laos, part of an effort to cut off supply routes on the infamous Ho Chi Minh Trail. This relentless barrage left behind a perilous legacy that looms large even today. The haunting remnants of this era are the countless unexploded bombs littering the countryside. Approximately 30% of these bombs failed to detonate upon impact, leaving behind a deadly threat to communities across Laos. These unexploded ordnances, UXOs, continue to pose a significant danger, causing injuries and fatalities decades after the last bomb was dropped. The presence of UXO affects everything from farming to infrastructure development. Fields are left fallow for fear of triggering hidden explosives, hindering agricultural productivity, a crucial lifeline for many Laotians. Organizations like MAG, Mines Advisory Group, work tirelessly alongside local communities to clear these dangers. Yet the task is monumental. It's estimated that it could take another century to completely rid Laos of UXO. Despite this dark chapter in its history, Laos is resiliently moving forward. Efforts abound not only in demining, but also in educating people about UXO safety through innovative programs and outreach campaigns. Number 7. The world's hidden coffee gem. Amidst the scars of being the world's most bombed country, Laos quietly nurtures a treasure that's often overlooked. It's coffee. From the remnants of conflict, a rich coffee culture has emerged. Have you ever been introduced to the little-known treasure in the coffee industry that originates from a location encircled by foggy hills and abundant vegetation? Located in southern Laos, the Bolavan Plateau offers an ideal setting for growing coffee. This region boasts fertile volcanic soil and a perfect climate, cool temperatures combined with plenty of rainfall. That together create optimal conditions for cultivating exceptional coffee beans. The unique environment here allows for the slow ripening of beans, which enhances their remarkable qualities. The result? A distinct flavor profile characterized by its smoothness, low acidity, and an intriguing combination of floral and earthy undertones. In Laos, drinking coffee is not just about having a hot beverage. It's about embracing a ritual that brings people together across time. Traditional brewing methods involve using simple tools that extract the rich essence locked within each bean. Imagine this: as dawn breaks over the horizon, locals gather around modest clay pots, slowly brewing strong cups that release teasing aromas into the fresh morning air. For Laotians, coffee is an experience shared with friends and family, often accompanied by lively conversation and laughter. Despite being relatively unknown on the global stage, Laotian coffee has started gaining recognition among those who seek unique flavors. Awards and international acknowledgement have begun trickling in as experts discover what locals have known all along. There's something truly special about these beans from the Bolavan Plateau. While still flying under the radar for many casual drinkers worldwide, those in the know value Laos's coffee for its unmatched taste. Each sip tells stories of careful farming practices and age-old traditions that continue to thrive amidst modernity. Number 6. The belief in forest spirits. Just as the rich flavors of Laotian coffee unveil a hidden gem, the lush forests of Laos hold another secret. An unwavering belief in forest spirits. In the dense jungles of Laos, there's a hidden secret known only to those who dare to listen. It speaks of spirits, ethereal beings residing in the heart of the forest, holding sway over life and death. In Laos, these spirits are not mere figments of imagination, but revered entities, incorporated into the very fabric of cultural beliefs and practices. In the Laotian belief system, forests are sacred realms inhabited by Fae or forest spirits. These spirits are thought to be guardians of nature, ensuring balance and harmony within their leafy dominions. Locals tread softly on forest paths, mindful that their actions might disturb these vigilant watchers. Entering a forest without seeking the permission or blessing of these spirits is considered a bold and often foolish endeavor. The relationship between Laotians and forest spirits is one of respect and reciprocity. To commune with these spiritual beings, rituals are performed involving offerings such as rice, flowers, or incense. It's believed that these gestures appease the spirits and encourage their favor. During special ceremonies, villagers might gather at the edge of a forest, their chants rising like mist through the canopy, an invitation for the spirits to join their celebration. Anthropologists exploring Laotian cultures have documented numerous accounts where locals claim interactions with these mystical entities. Some stories tell of hunters who were saved from peril by a guiding spirit, or farmers whose crops flourished after making an offering. Such tales serve as evidence of the deeply entrenched belief in these unseen forces. Despite modernization encroaching upon traditional lifestyles, belief in forest spirits remains steadfast among many Laotians. This enduring faith underscores a profound connection to nature, one that transcends time and technology. Whether viewed as superstition or spirituality, it is clear that for many in Laos, life without acknowledging these phantom custodians would be incomplete. Subscribers pick. In Laos, belief in forest spirits runs deep, shaping traditions and daily life. But what if we told you there's so much more that lies beneath the surface? Look closer at the picture. Women dressed in colorful half-tops and shorts, splashing through muddy waters, their faces lit with determination as they search for something hidden beneath the surface. Could it be a ritual, or maybe an ancient tradition tied to the land? What are they looking for? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Number 5. Herbal Medicine Remedy. Laotian herbal medicine is a fascinating world where ancient forests hold secrets to healing, and nature's gifts are skillfully used by experts. In this unique domain, traditional practices and natural remedies come together to promote wellness. Laotian healers, respected as keepers of knowledge, create powerful remedies from plants that are mostly unknown outside their green homeland. These remedies aren't just mixtures, they're stories handed down through time, each told with respect for the earth's offerings. In the villages scattered across Laos's dense landscapes, these healers work their magic using leaves, roots, and flowers carefully gathered. Experts in traditional medicine vouch for the effectiveness of certain treatments that have endured through generations. While some of these herbal remedies may come in the form of food, some come in the form of leaves and fruits. The cow poon is not just a delicious noodle soup, but also a medicinal broth enriched with herbs thought to aid digestion and boost immunity. Also, there are kathin leaves known for their anti-inflammatory properties. These leaves are often used in bandages to treat swelling and pain. The maknao fruits aren't left out, as the juice from these small fruits is believed to have detoxifying effects and is used in tonics aimed at purifying the body. These remedies show a deep understanding of nature's pharmacy, demonstrating an ability to use local plants for health benefits. This practice reflects a strong respect for balance between humans and nature, as healers maintain harmony by using what naturally grows around them. The charm of Laotian herbal medicine lies not only in its effectiveness, but also in its mystery. Many plants used by Laotian healers are yet to be documented by modern science, adding an element of intrigue to each remedy. As researchers start paying attention, there's hope that this ancient knowledge might someday bridge cultural gaps in healthcare. This rich tradition continues to thrive, offering insights into how traditional practices can complement modern medicine. For instance, integrating traditional and modern medicine through approaches like naturopathy serves as a reminder that sometimes the most powerful cures come from places we least expect. Number 4. The Legend of the Giant Snake. Little may have been known about Laos' herbal remedy, but what if I told you that one of the secrets in Laos holds the key to deciphering the legend of the giant snake? In the heart of Laos, whispers carry tales as ancient as the rivers themselves. stories that stir both wonder and trepidation. Among these is the legend of a colossal serpent believed to slumber within the depths of the mighty Mekong River. This mythical creature, revered and feared by villagers, has rocked its way into the very fabric of Laotian folklore. This legendary serpent isn't just a figment of imagination, it stands as a symbol deeply rooted in Laotian culture. Snakes in Laos are often associated with power, fertility, and protection. In mythology, they represent a bridge between the earthly realm and spiritual dimensions. This belief is so profound that the serpent god is everywhere in Laos, influencing various aspects of daily life and culture. People recount various sightings over generations, weaving a blend of myths that blur the lines between reality and fantasy. Elders speak of shining scales seen beneath moonlit waters and a weird stillness that falls upon the riverbank when this creature stirs. Also, locals have shared stories of mysterious ripples disrupting calm waters, and travelers have claimed to spot shadowy figures lurking in the depths during twilight. Such tales have not only fueled local imaginations, but also sparked interest far beyond Laos's borders. The idea of a prehistoric giant snake captivates adventurers and draws those eager to explore these waters, giving rise to ecotourism opportunities. Number 3. The Immortal Banyan Trees. The legend of the giant snake may have weaved its way through Laotian folklore for generations, but another mystery takes root in surviving generations in the form of the immortal banyan trees. This ageless tree reaches a height of up to 100 feet and spreads laterally indefinitely. These majestic trees are not only impressive in size, but also deeply rooted in the cultural and spiritual traditions of Laotian life. In Laos, banyan trees hold a special place in the hearts of the people. They are seen as more than just plants, they are considered sacred relics. These trees serve as natural temples where rituals and ceremonies take place, preserving age-old customs. It is believed that these trees house the spirits of ancestors, acting as a connection between the living and those who have passed on. This belief is so ingrained that many villages hold festivals dedicated to honoring these magnificent beings. Generations have passed down stories about individuals who lived exceptionally long lives after taking care of these trees. What sets this belief system apart is how seamlessly it integrates into everyday life in Laos. It is common to find offerings placed at the base of a banyan tree, a simple gesture meant to pay homage to past generations while inviting good fortune into one's own life. Number 2. The Village Without Money. The immortal banyan trees stand as silent witnesses to centuries of tradition, but deep in the heart of Laos, there's a village where time itself seems to stand still. Here, the age-old barter system thrives. Imagine a place where there's no sound of coins clinking, and the usual business activities have a completely different rhythm. In Laos, there's a village that has chosen to reject modern capitalism and instead embrace a lifestyle where money has no influence. This isn't a story about scarcity, it's quite the opposite. It's a tale of abundance, built on community and cooperation. In this remote Laotian village, barter systems and communal living are not just relics from the past, they are vibrant realities that underscore daily existence. Here, life's necessities don't come with price tags, but are exchanged through age-old agreements that reflect both mutual respect and resourcefulness. Villagers trade what they have for what they need, be it rice for fish, or perhaps a repaired tool in return for harvested produce. Thriving outside modern economic structures, this village exemplifies a harmonious blend of self-sufficiency and interdependence. Each individual contributes their skills and resources to sustain the whole community, creating a tightly knit network where everyone's well-being is entangled. In such an environment, every contribution is valued, not by its monetary worth, but by its impact on communal life. This lifestyle might seem like an escape from reality to some, yet it's an indication of resilience and adaptability in the face of global economic pressures. While the world outside races towards digital transactions and cashless societies, this Laotian village offers an alternative narrative, a whispering reminder that wealth isn't always counted in dollars or cents. Number 1. The Mysterious Plain of Jars. In the remote village where bartering still reigns, life feels timeless, yet just beyond lies one of Laos's most puzzling mysteries, the mysterious Plain of Jars. Imagine a terrain covered with massive stone vessels that hold stories from ancient times, each jar silently guarding secrets yet to be revealed. A UNESCO World Heritage Site spread across the plateau, These enormous stone jars stand as mysterious relics from a long-gone era, leaving historians and archaeologists puzzled and intrigued. What exactly were these jars used for? There are several theories, each more fascinating than the last. Some suggest they were used as burial sites, where ancient communities might have laid their deceased to rest in large earthenware pots. Also, others propose that these jars served as storage for whiskey or rice wine, pointing to an ancient civilization that celebrated life or death with spirited fervor. Yet, despite various guesses, the true purpose of these stone giants remains unknown. Archaeological studies have been uncovering layers of mystery surrounding the Plain of Jars, but much is still unclear. Researchers have found bones and artifacts around some jars supporting the burial theory. However, without solid evidence or historical records explaining their creators' intentions, these mighty monuments continue to confuse experts. What we do know is the skill involved. Carved from solid rock and transported miles from their origin, these jars show us the creativity and determination of those who made them. Located on the Xianghuang Plateau in central Laos, these sites can be reached from Phonsavan, the nearest town. Guided tours offer insights into local legends and ongoing research efforts, while allowing visitors to explore areas such as Site 1, home to over 300 jars. All the jars are carved from rock and have heights and diameters ranging from 1 meter to 3 meters. Their form is cylindrical, with the base always broader than the top. All of the stone jars are plain, with the exception of one jar at Site 1. The jar features a bas-relief of a human frogman carved on its outer surface. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.